Hey, good morning. My name is John Bivens. So, on September 25th, 2016, at 9 o'clock at night, Scott Van Pike said, Arnold Palmer is one of the most inspirational and most talented golf players to ever live. He is the king of golf. He said that on ESPN Network, on his show ESPN at Night with Scott Van Pike. So, just some background knowledge on Arnold Palmer. He was born September 10th, 2000, or 1929, and he died September 25th, 1926. He attended and played golf for Wake Forest, and he turned pro in 1954. So, just some few of his accolades. He was a golf legend. He's highly successful business executive. He was an advertising spokesperson, a talented pilot, a skilled course creator, and one of the fans' all-time favorites. So, in his career, he played in 734 events, and he won 62 PGA Tour events. Just a few of his awards and what big events he's won and how many times. He came in second place at PGA Championship 3 times. He's a 4-time Master winner, a 1-time U.S. Open winner, a 2-time Open Championship winner. He has an award named after him called the Arnold Palmer Award, and it's given to the winner, whoever won the most money over that PGA season. He was inducted into the Golf Hall of Fame in '74. PGA Tour leading money winner 4 times, 2-time Player of the Year, 4-time Barden Trophy, a Sportsman of the Year award, a Bob Jones award, Old Thomas Morris Award, PGA Lifetime Achievement Award, and the Payne Stewart Award, Presidential Medal of Freedom Award, and Congressional Gold Member. So he's a successful man, as you can tell. Not only did he play in PGA events when he was in the prime of his career and a young man and up to old, but he also played in the Senior Award, or the Senior League. And in that, he won 10 major senior events, and he went 2-1 in the Senior PGA Tour playoff. This Arnold Palmer also, he owns many courses. His most famous one is Bay Hill Club. It is by owning that when he bought it, he said most of the profit and some of the money he makes from it goes to the Golf Channel. So if you've watched the Golf Channel, you've watched Arnold Palmer's career. And excuse me, that was a burp. And but he brought money that's making him a Golf Channel advisee, and he was for the past 25 years at least. He also owned a company that built golf courses called the Arnold Palmer Design Company, and it is responsible for the building of over 100 courses. That's across the globe in Japan, Europe, United States, everywhere. Next one. It's just more about him being a pilot, as I mentioned earlier. He, as a young man, he admitted that he was afraid of flying, and so that pushed him to receive his flying license. And so when he got some money, he took classes, bought his own plane, and so then now it's not uncommon for him to just drive to his event, or it is now because he's kind of dead. That's bad. But during his career, it wasn't bad. It wasn't uncommon for him to just drive up and play after he flew his plane to the event. So you can drive out your own plane to the event. You're pretty successful. He flew for over 55 years, and his last recorded flight was January 31st of 2011. He has an airport named after him called the Arnold Palmer Airport, an international airport that is in his hometown of Latrobe, Pennsylvania. And outside of it is a statue of him going like this, holding a golf club. And that is his statue, so that's his airport. The next slide. In 2000, a Golf Digest magazine by Gary Johnson, published April 12th, 2000, ranked him the 6th greatest all time. And also in that magazine, they said that he said the stats that Palmer made over $1,861,857 on the golf course. And then off the golf course, he made over $30 million in his since 2000 before that. That's a lot of money. Since 2007, Palmer starts the Masters with the opening ceremony. And if you've ever watched the Masters, you've seen it. Starting in 2007, it was just him. He would go and he would swing the golf club to start off of it, and that's how he kicked it off. And then starting in 2010, Jack Nicklaus would also do it with him. And then starting in 2012, this Chinese guy, I don't know his name, I apologize, he would do it with him too. So since 2007, he's been kicking off the Masters. All right, and then just more on how he's the fan favorite. In In the United States, there's 15 roads after him. So this is a guy that plays a sport for a living, and he has 15 roads named after him. It's got to be pretty good. In 1960, in 1960, he was about to play in this event, and he was drinking, or he was going to the bar, and he was like, hey, I don't want an alcoholic beverage. This is that the thing, because he's about to play. And he's like, I just want half sweet tea, half lemonade. And so they gave it to him, and then he walked away, and that one was like, hey, can I have one of them Palmer drinks? Because his name's Arnold Palmer. And so after that, it was known as the Arnold Palmer, was half sweet tea, half ice lemonade. And so it's been famous since then, but in 2001, it started being mass-produced, and I have some right here. Pretty good. Arizona handles the distribution rights for that. And so overall, Arnold Palmer is a very successful man. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day.